See, the issue with this stream playlist is that I need to be aware of what song is what, and then choose them individually. That's the next level I'm trying to get to with getting my music aligned for the betterment of the viewing experience. So, the plan for today is going to be quite simple. We are going through and we're going to watch ROM Scout's world record video. We're going to steal as much information as possible, absorb all the information, absorb the strats, and just do it better. 1751 is actually a very, very good time. It is 2 years ago. People haven't really played much of Requiem in general. Let me just open up that in a second tab. But yeah, Talik did some work in this category as well. So sub 18 is a good time for sure. I don't know what's faster. I'm not going to be playing on PS4. I'm going to be playing on emulator. I don't own a PS4, and I'm not trying to play this game on a fucking PS TV, which I think is the alternative. I think that's what everybody uses for DXC, NTSC. Vita, PSP, PSP emulator. I think this Vita is through a PS TV, or you're live streaming it into another. I actually don't know how the fuck the PSP and PS TVs work. But I know that they're technically a way that you can stream the PSP version of Soten. Like, I'm pretty sure, wait. Satoru's run isn't on the leaderboards? Dude did it at GDQ. Hello? Hello? Hold up. What the fuck? Soten GDQ. I'm sure I can find it. Hold up, y'all. I need to investigate. Satoru, yep. This is AGDQ 2019. What was his final time? Holy shit, this run is so short. Damn, his time's actually really good. For a marathon run? He was 20 seconds off world record. Are you joking me? Oh, just kidding, I misread the time. He was 1 minute and 20 seconds off world record. Why isn't his time on here? He doesn't have an SRC account? Oh. Well, people can upload and verify videos without them having an account. Somebody did that with one of my runs. I think I had a run that was posted to like a really old leaderboard back in like 2014, and then they moved the leaderboard over to speedrun.com, and then they moved me along with it. I don't know. PS TV is a Vita that connects to a TV. Okay, thank you, Kieran, for the info. All right, well, I don't know. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and watch the run and see what we can learn from it. I'll keep, because the other thing that I'm like thinking about is which run should I start with? Because there's 2 runs that I don't have the world record in right now, and that is any percent DXC NTSC. And what this means is this is the fastest way to beat the game in the DXC version of the game, which is Dracula X Chronicles, which was released on the PSP as a part. So Soten was a side game inside of Dracula X Chronicles, and then they re-released it on the PS4 in Castlevania Symphony of the Night Requiem, or whatever the fuck that package is called, which is essentially just Dracula X Chronicles again, but on PS4 instead of on PSP. And that version uses the PAL version of Dracula X Chronicles. The PAL version, for whatever reason, is significantly different. There's a glitch that got patched out in the PAL version, and the movement works differently in the PAL version. So the any percent for Dracula X Chronicles, as you can see, is 11 minutes. And then if you look at Requiem, the world record is 17 minutes. So they're completely different runs. So I'm going to have to learn them separately. I'm thinking about doing Requiem slash PAL first, because I'm more familiar with this version and I kind of already know the route and kind of already know a lot of what to expect, like the glitches and stuff. Freaking this, I have no freaking clue. Like, I'll give you guys a sneak peek, I guess, of the dumb shit that is in this category. Hold up. Can I find it? It should be right here. Right? Yeah. Literally immediately. Just like, you're just falling into the floor, you quick save, and then you end up in the ceiling up here. Like, what? The first relic you get is gravity boots. That's how broken this category is. Also, the shield dashing is very, very 2018 shield dashing. That's for sure. That's funny. But yeah, so this is going to take a lot more time and effort to learn. But in the meantime, let's go over the Requiem world record instead. Yo, what's up, Dogwood? Have fun on the first full-time stream. Wish you the best of luck. Thanks, man. One of the best bonus games in a game ever. Yeah, they just like, Did You Know Gaming. That's a fantastic name. Duct tape be like, yeah. It's a well-built video game. So, I'm just going to go through. We're going to watch the run. And I'm going to be fast-forwarding a lot, moving around a lot, trying to figure out... Yo, Elijahkin, what's up, dude? 7 months. Seeing you put your GDQ run public made me do the same. Good luck. Grats again on the full-time. Thanks, man. You guys are just so nice to me. But yeah, the plan... We're going to watch the run. I'm going to try and absorb as much knowledge as I can on the run itself. See what strats I'm able to take away from it. I already understand a lot of how the mechanics are different. I'll try and explain it as we go through. One of the main things that is important to note is that in this version of the game, it was designed for PSP. So the original PSP only had 2 shoulder buttons. You might be thinking to yourself like, oh, well, that's kind of a problem, because if you only have 2 shoulder buttons, there's 3 transformations tied to shoulder buttons. So how are they gonna fit that? So what they did, they completely reworked the way that the entire input system works because of this. So I don't know if they also added the buffer because of playing on a mobile device, but there's like additional buffer to everything that you do. So this game works differently. Also, nice nice aspect ratio change. Look at that. Hold up. Let's go frame by frame. Analyze, enhance, zoom. Where is it? Come on. Come on. There it is. What the fuck? Hold up. Oh. Boop, boop. It completely changes color and everything. This is what it looks like in the original game? No, it's not even... How did they fuck this up? God, this port is so bad. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, so the input system is completely different. They added, like, I believe it's close to 7 frames of buffering on specific moves and specific movements, specifically around transformations, in order to allow you to transform into the mist easily without it being frame perfect. So the way that it works is that you press both shoulder buttons at the same time and it transforms you into the mist. But instead of making it frame perfect where you have to press them both at the same exact frame. Instead, they added 7 frames of delay. If I'm remembering correctly, it should be about 7 frames of delay on transformations when you're going from Alucard to a different transformation. So if you start as Alucard and want to transform into the Mist, you can just press both buttons within a 7-frame window. It doesn't have to be exact because it delays the transformation. The downside to this is that it delays the transformation by 7 frames. So if I want to transform into Bat, everything that I do is 7 frames delayed, which is annoying as heck. So the way that you have to do like bat dashes, the way that you have to control your movement is completely differently. In fact, you press transform before pressing backdash in order to do a bat dash because of the 7-frame delay. Makes no sense. And it's very awkward to deal with. Also, shield dashing feels different, and that's part of the backdash also has a buffer on it as well. So one of the ways that you can backdash cancel like frame perfectly in this game, you never really see it because you always have a shield available and shield dashing is still faster. But if you wanted to frame perfect backdash, you just have to like hold the backdash button, let go, and then hold. And then after the backdash goes through, you can just buffer another one. You just keep buffering them over and over and over again. And you have like a 7-frame window. It's actually longer than 7 frames, to be honest. Some of the buffers are held indefinitely. There's a glitch you can do where if you hold a transformation button but don't have that transformation yet, for example, like I could hold the left button, like L or whatever, L1, when I don't have the wolf yet, and it buffers literally everything that I do as long as I press that button. So if I'm holding the jump button and then I press the transformation button but I don't have a transformation, it'll make me jump. So that's one of the things that like is really annoying and you have to keep in mind about this version. Oh, this save, by the way, is so that way you can fill your MP later without losing time to the save, because you basically have the same clock rush situation that you do on Xbox. The loads are pretty fast in this version of the game, so you don't have to worry about like missing a clock rush because of the load times. Oh well. Overall, if my memory is correct, the clock rush is pretty much the same. You grab a couple extra hearts here and there. Does he grab the money that you do in glitchless? That's all I care about, honestly, for the clock rush is, do you grab the money? Yeah, stopwatch is the same. It would be right here, right after this Diplo. He doesn't kill the Diplos, doesn't get the money either. Okay, so experience route wise, I'm pretty sure this is suboptimal, unless I'm high out of my mind on something or missing something. The experience route should be the same as Xbox. In fact, the first bit of this run is essentially the same as Xbox. One of the things that I did skip over, one of the things that is nice about this run is the death skip. Watch him do death skip. Did you miss it? Oh, hold up, you probably blinked and missed it. Let me do this again. Let's watch this at slow oh, that's the wrong one. Slow motion. You enter the room and then buffer a backdash to leave the room, and then death is like, I did my job, peace out, peace, and he's just gone. And then, but he never did shit. What's the meme? The and my work here is done, but you didn't really do anything. Exactly, and then he just disappears. Yeah, that's death skip, which is, you know, fun. I'm a head out. Where were we? So yeah, everything is basically the same as Xbox, it seems like. What kind of clock rush do you end up getting? Wow, barely sub 8, really? I remember sub 8 being quite easy to do, so I'm wondering if he just had like a bunch of movement mistakes. He gets the Garnet. What's up, Emily? Is there something in particular that I'm missing here? Oh, this is something fun you can do with red doors in this game. You can buffer backdashes out of them, so you get a free floor clip there. So during the red door transition, you just hold backdash. Let's see. Yeah, I guess he just got kind of unlucky Maybe got hit a bunch early. I don't know, because this clock rush isn't that tight. It shouldn't be so tight that he's... Yeah. Yeah, because that's a suboptimal entry. So definitely there's time save right there. Maybe... Okay, a little bit of a movement mistake too. He's about a second and a half-ish behind optimal. Maybe long doppel fight. Doubt it. I mean, he's got the... stopwatch. He's got stopwatch, so I don't... Whatever. Yeah, it was probably just I know his prologue was pretty bad actually. I will be resetting for prologue in order to get good prologue. But overall, this route is very similar to any percent so far. Oh, this is the old experience route. That's why. Okay. But he didn't even do the old experience route necessarily correctly. So it's like a mixture of like old experience and... He lost a second at the first route. We'll see. Again, I know this run isn't like super optimized. There's just not really a whole lot of competition in this category. I just thought of the most arrogant bullshit ever as soon as I said that, but whatever. I'll keep that one to myself. Just kidding, I'm not keeping it to myself. I immediately thought the only reason there's no competition is because I haven't played it yet, but whatever. Which isn't even true. I've done runs of PAL DXC. It was just before this route was optimized. My Vegeta is showing. Yeah, exactly. Wow, interesting flicker. That's actually not that bad of a time. 944. If I'm remembering my all bosses splits, I think I could get like a 9. It might be sub 940 actually. You immediately go to the shop. What do you do? Did he fuck up that menu? Or did he just buy one library card? Is that what happened? Hold up, let me look at his cash. Yeah, he just buys one library card. Okay. How does he have $1,000? Did he sell the... He didn't even sell the Garnet. How does he have $1,000? How did he get so much cash? Did he just get that many money drops? I'm not gonna go through the entire run to look for money, but... Does he have $1,000 fucking dollars? Oh, he got a 400 drop in Coliseum? Okay, cool. Never mind, that's fine. Because that drop is, oh, wait, no, it's the 1,000. Duh, it's right here. It's not the 400 drop. Wait, he didn't get the 1,000 here? Wait, what the fuck? Then where does he get the 400? Is it here? Jumping skellies. Oh, okay. Yeah, that skeleton drops. Okay. You're up early? Yeah, I'm trying to get my sleep schedule up earlier. What up, Mom? Instead of waking up at basically this time. All right. So he got the $400 drop. That doesn't explain the other money. I guess he got lucky with other money. Was he routing his cash? Well, I need to see what you need to buy in this run anyways. I think it's just 2 library cards. Actually, you only need the 1, right? Yeah, because you can't really do library floor clip in this version because you don't have enough MP. Wish my mom would join Twitch. Okay. Yeah, so to explain what's happening here, the reason he opens his menu is because when you're in a transformation like the wolf transformation, the only way to get a mist transformation to come out is you have to press both triggers exactly on the same frame. It's very, very tight. I was messing around with it yesterday and I got it like 1 out of 20 tries. So one way that you can make this a little bit easier on yourself is if you open the map and then press them both at the same time and then close the map. It is kind of awkward to do on a PlayStation controller. You can see Romscott's inputs here. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna jump, press the, I think it's the back button here. Oh, it's the entire touchpad opens the map? That's insane, dude. Every rotating window looks anti-aliased and out of place. Yeah, this version has like they redid the 3D graphics in this version. It's kind of weird. Wow. Yeah, you can see that he's jumping. So look at the controller. Jump, press the map button, which is the entire touchpad, which is insane. Sony, why do you have a touchpad on your fucking controller? And then he's holding both shoulder buttons. You can see them here. Both shoulder buttons are held. Then he presses the map button again, and that's how he gets the mist transformation to come out. Refills MP at the save station, makes sense. Yeah, you want to use a stopwatch here because these guys are freaking annoying. He doesn't kill any of them, which is interesting. You know what it is? He needed, yeah, this is a late shield rod. So this is already time save. He must have forgotten that we're doing this route now. Granted, again, this is from 2018, so everything that I say comes with a grain of salt that it's possible that we either didn't have these strats yet or they just weren't being implemented at the top level yet. So what you're supposed to do, because this is a strat that's borrowed from all bosses, is that you use the shield rod spell now. As soon as you get out of the librarian menu, you just use the shield rod spell now. You'll have low MP, but you're about to refill your MP anyway, so the MP is fine. And one of the things that's nice about that is that you're able to essentially use the shield rod's invincibility to get through this room faster. So that's like a second time save already. So essentially you just use the shield on one of those flea knights. In fact, you don't even necessarily need the stopwatch here. This route looks very similar to the old 80% route that I learned years ago. It's honestly very similar. Basically, it's the same version, except there's no shop glitch, so we don't have access to the duplicator, unfortunately. So you have to manage your MP a lot like you do in glitchless, even though there are glitches. So it's kind of like a in-between of like glitchless and any percent, where there are glitches, but you still have to manage your MP like you would in glitchless. That mistgate is a pain in the ass. I honestly wonder if it'd be faster to use out. Nah, probably not faster to use Alucard there. Sub 11, that's not bad. Sub 11 is pretty good for an all boss this time. Oh, that's because you don't have to. Yeah. It's because you don't have to go grab the fairy. That's why. What's up, Jupiter? So he buys. Is that 2 mana prisms? Sells the onyx that. Yeah, he buys 2 mana prisms. Okay, so in this route, yeah, I guess it makes sense because you don't have to buy the iron shield. 2 mana prisms. So yeah, the extra 1,000 doesn't matter. You only need 500. Yeah, you only need $500 in order to buy a single library card, and then you buy 2 mana prisms, and that's the entirety of the money route. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So, this version is very similar to the PlayStation version when it comes to wing smash mechanics. You still have access to your infinite wing smash. You still have your bat dashes, your momentum canceling, and stuff like that. Which is weird because the NTSC, so the American version, North American version of this game, you can't infinite wing smash. Or I think it's like frame perfect. It's literally frame perfect in order to get an infinite wing smash. You have like an 8-frame window to wing smash, which is like the minimum amount of time for a wing smash. Which is wild. Also, what's that blue line? Hello? God, the PS4 version is wild. All of the graphics are so... ugh. That's his movement? I'm gonna have to route all this movement as well, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to route all this movement. I don't know if necessarily that's the fastest way to deal with this room. It might be. Because one of the things that sucks about this version is because misting requires a frame perfect input from a bat, you can't really mist bat unless you set up like the menu buffering situation. I might practice menu buffering to see if I can get it quick enough. Because if I could do it quickly, then it would probably be worth doing for some of these sections where you have extra MP. Because right there, Scout has enough MP for an extra Wing Smash. Oh, this is a Requiem / PSP exclusive glitch. So in every save room in the game, so long as you align against this wall, walk over, save 4 times, and every time you save, you walk to the left and then press up. It's basically like, from my understanding, it's pushing where the game thinks Alucard's center is over and basically opens a shift line like that. So you can fall out of bounds and then open the load zone from down there. It's an interesting way to save some time there. It's really cool. What's up, Wingser? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've a lot of new people coming in today. Yeah, that's actually how this version of the game, because that glitch wasn't known about when I did runs of this version like 5 years ago. So, or it was known about and I just didn't know about it. Long story short, I didn't know about the glitch for a very long time. Now I do, and I can take advantage of that glitch. Also, let's look at this movement. I think this is just standard 80% movement, except with an untransform. Yeah, you untransform instead of bat dash or mist bat. So that's like the old strat. So one of the things you're gonna notice is that these transformations that Scout is doing are late. And that's not his fault. He's using his muscle memory that he has from the PlayStation version. Like, see how he jumps and then presses transform? Normally you have much more momentum going upwards because you cancel your jump earlier. Here he cancels his jump late. So it just ends up like screwing that over. You can go for the double damage boost here. I could steal a lot of my glitchless strats, I think, right? No, you can't. You can't go for the damage boost because your defense is too high. Yeah, no. I would have to unequip my armor, which I don't necessarily want to do. I could do it with the same menu that I... He uses a Mana Prism here. He shouldn't need the Mana Prism here. He should have enough MP. Oh yeah, you have to do this. You have to redo the spell every time you open the menu. I forgot about that. This version, if you open the menu, you have to redo the Alucard Shield spell. So I could save that Mana Prism. I don't think you need to use that Mana Prism. Hold on real quick, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom in BRB because I'm drinking a ton of coffee and a ton of water to save my voice. Because I don't want to destroy my voice like I did last stream. So I am going to be right back. Here, I'll just keep letting the video play. I'll come back to Karasamon and do my little review of it in a minute. All right, I'm back. Yeah, you guys notice there's gonna be a lot of wolf batting because you're gonna be transforming into the wolf, transforming back. Here's another out of bounds. Is this at the, yeah, this save station? That makes sense. All right, let's go back to Crossamon. Where are you, Crossamon? Wait, what does he do here? He does the, a lot of interesting movement decisions, I will say. I think that this is just a relic of the fact that this run is 3 years old, to be honest. It just looks like an old run. There's just a lot more optimizations that at least exist on the PlayStation and 360 versions. So that's why I'm confused. He goes for Breakless, misses it. Does he get it second try? Not even second try? Third try. So he does do Breakless, okay. So Breakless is a version of Richter Skip that is faster in this version, especially if you get it first try. You're avoiding breaking this little brick here, because the way you would have to do that is quite awkward. Actually, no, you have Shield Rod. Shield Rod actually might make it faster to do. I don't know. Breakless is technically always going to be the fastest form of Richter Skip, especially if you set up the movement well, but maybe pick up tricks that are forgotten. That's true, yeah. I don't know. We'll see that. Yep. Bat Dash, yep. That's an old trick as well that lets you skip. Like, that's an old, not even trick. This movement is, basically what any percent used to look like. We didn't do a lot of missed bats in any percent back in the day. I mean, we did, but not really. Tried to avoid them in a lot of places. No gravity boots, so you have to refill here and then just fly up slowly. This is old any percent as well. Any percent now, you do like the zigzag outside, but that's fine. Is it just a single level up? Okay, good. So his experience ended up being just fine. I don't really understand. Oh my god, don't look at the backgrounds. Guys, don't look at the backgrounds. Ooh. Gross. Oh, it's so gross, dude. How did they fuck that up? Damn. Anyways, yeah, the main thing is you're going to be using Shield Rod to kill bosses. Blah, blah, blah. Natural square clouds, yeah. Yeah, this movement is very just like old 80%. You untransform and then retransform. Honestly, missed bats here would save a decent amount of time. You use this mana prism. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the mana prism you want to use. What are you doing? No way. You don't go. You did it without a stopwatch? Why not just stopwatch? You can stopwatch on your way up and they don't get in your way. I keep missing my streams? Bro, I post it like Twitter, Discord, everywhere. How are you missing the streams? Oh my god. What is that setup? Holy shit, this is 2018. This is just so 2018 Soden. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, what a setup. You need to watch my PB2? Yeah, I was gonna watch it after this. I also wanted to ask you about the emulation guidelines. So that way I don't get fucking denied. Is that Sonic Adventure in the background? Hell yeah. You just do these 4 times, right? Line up at wall 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that was a risky one. But I'm no longer on SRC anyways. That's true. I just don't know if I need to capture the whole window and all my inputs and all that bullshit, or if I could just... Or is that only for local recorded runs? That's only if I'm playing offline? Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, because I don't want to do all that. Misbat is possible. Yeah, I know. One of the things I was going to work on is doing map buffered misbats and adding those into the run. I might need to remap the way that which is one of the nice things about playing on emulators. I can remap things extremely easily. You can remap things on PlayStation as well. Like, I think the PlayStation 4 system allows you to remap your controls on like a system level. At least if it doesn't, it should. That's like absolutely insane that modern consoles don't allow you to do that. Like, goddamn, if that's the case. I suppose you can buffer them. The thing is, if I can buffer them quickly, they're definitely going to be worth it. It even allows macros. Wow, what a good console. Oh, I have to learn this. Okay. You just do the setup, yeah. Yeah, you have a setup, right? With like a mist bat, or not mist bat, but a backdash thing. Rom just YOLOs it. Rom's built different. That's all I'm gonna say. Rom Scout is built different. Do you have to reapply the shield rod here? Because of the cutscene? Is that what happens? Like it reloads the area in this version of the game? This version of the game makes no fucking sense. Every time you enter a menu, but you didn't enter a menu here. I know you have to do it for every menu. It seems like you shouldn't have to. Oh, it's because it reloads because of the glitch. Oh, because of shaft skip. See you later, Wingzer. What do you... That animation is slow. Do you have to reapply even if you don't skip shaft? Did anybody time a shaft skip is actually faster? I'm gonna assume you did. Does this mean I'll have to run retire to cockblock? You and I both know that won't happen. You might play Soten for like 2 hours. And then be like, God, I suck. I never want to play this game again. That's my hard read. I could be wrong. Prove me wrong. Cockblock me in 2 hours. You and I both know that you don't want to play Soten. You're ultra retired. I don't know who's more retired, you or Rom Scout. I think technically Rom Scout's more retired because at least every once in a while you'll boot up rando, but... Alright. Overall, this is kind of what I expected from a Rom Scout run. A lot of YOLO, a lot of old school strats, a lot of old school movement, and like... Yeah, it's a lot from what I remember old school Soten looking like. I do want to check out Talik's run as well, because Talik I think is going to have more modern strats, I guess, is one way you can think of it. So let's see. Damn, 2018. Is this the same day? November 14th? Hold up. I need to investigate. Y'all got your PBs on the same day? Or at least they were uploaded on the same day? Oh, November 19th. It was slightly afterwards. Okay. There are certain world records you don't have. Yep, I'm on the... If you go to the speedrun.com page, you can find that, as it turns out, my name is not at the top of every single category. It's only the 3 main ones, this miscellaneous one, which honestly, this run, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. This run fucking sucks. This world record is so bad. My controller literally disconnected multiple times during the world record. Maybe it was just once, actually. But still. My controller freaking disconnected. And I think this is the only run I did of that route, because there's a reroute in ABRSR. There was a reroute that we did that saves like a minute and a half. or some bullshit like that. It's like a lot of time save. Maybe it's only 50 seconds, but it feels like a minute and a half or something. I don't know. Again, this is a category that I probably should go back to, because this is definitely a category that is in danger of like anybody sniping. Like literally, let me look at the any percent boards. Let's see who could snipe it. Yep, snipeable. PC could snipe it. Bladeless could snipe it. Daigon could snipe it realistically. Serial could snipe it realistically. I'm trying to look for people that are like still active. Dude, if Jupiter wanted to play literally any other category, Jupiter could fuck me up in a lot of these categories. DRB sniping, do it. Daigon has a 33. Yeah, he has a 33 glitchless, right? I did sell my 360, so let's go. Oh, didn't? Nice. Yeah, just boot up your... It's been a while since you've done Soten though, Doc, right? Your time is... Where are you? I feel like I shouldn't have to scroll down this far, right? Your time was pretty good. Oh, there you are. Yeah, 3 years ago. That sounds about right. Dude, Ben's time. The fact that Ben is still top 10 and he hasn't ran the game in 6 years. I'm disappointed. Oh my. Look at this video quality. Hold up. I'm getting distracted by going down memory lane. Everyone's slacking out of their mind. Yeah, dude. That's kind of the... Soten's kind of always been that way, though. There's been very few people that, really, I think, pushed this game. I was looking at some of my old PB videos. Did I see Discord? The most recent thing you sent me? Possibly not. Let me check. Uh-oh, I'm about to leak. I'm about to leak. Ah, get out! Nobody leaks the DMs. Are you saying Soten Discord or you and me? Because Soten Discord, I think I got caught up. Oh, I posted right under you, dude. Are you talking about Breakless? Big ears time? What the fuck does that mean? Are you okay, Supple? You good, bro? Am I stretching my ears? They've been stretched. They've been stretched since goddamn 2014. I'm preparing right now, Kithor. I guess I can go over a little bit of what I was talking about earlier. So, as of right now, I have world record in any percent, no save corruption, all bosses, and glitchless, which are the main 3 categories for Soten, Alucard. There are some miscellaneous categories that are kept on the board, and granted, I will say it's kind of arbitrary, like which runs are allowed and which runs aren't on the board. Most of the time, it just depends on like popularity and stuff, and yet this run exists on the board, and it's not super popular, but I don't know. Requiem was definitely a necessary add because Requiem was the most recent version of Soten to come out. But these 2 versions, I don't have the record in. I haven't even submitted to either of them. So, complicated part about Breakless will be reference frames to be remembered. Also need to be a conditional tree. Some people will stretch them to very large sizes. I don't plan on stretching my ears anymore than they already are. They can't close up on their own anymore because I fucked up my ears, so I keep them at a reasonable size. I'm not trying to have dinner plates hanging under my fucking earlobes. I've talked about how... Let me see if I can find it. I might be able to find it actually relatively quickly, because I was looking at it before. Hold up. I was going through a lot of my old highlights on my channel, which, I mean, if you guys are ever bored and want to look at some of the cringy shit I did back in, because I've been streaming since 2013. So if you just go to my highlights and then just go all the way back, you'll find some wild shit. Is this it? I'm getting close. Hold up, hold up. Glitchless. PSP Soten. Here we go. I literally did like 1 day of attempts.
God, please.
Oh my god, shut up, DB from 6 years ago. But yeah, this is a run I did 6 years ago with the final time of 2050, which would be what? Top 6. I should submit that run just to make everybody down here feel bad, because I was using a completely different route. This route was actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. I like this route a lot. The route, let's look at my gameplay. I think this is back when I was still doing stupid shield dashing. Oh my god, these jumps are slow, slow. Yeah, no, slow, 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 slow. If you see me walking, you know it's slow. Yeah, I mean, part of that could be just me getting used to the PSP's, especially the emulators like delay, stuff like that. Oh my god, look at that shield dashing. I know shield dashing is different on this version, but holy crap, I'm bad. This is the last time I played this version. 16 attempts, by the way. 16 attempts total. Oh my, what are you shield dashing like that for? God, I hate this guy. Plus 11? What did I do? Oh my, look at how much MP I have. Why aren't you refilling? What is wrong with you? This is before I ever played glitchless, I think, so I'm missing out on a lot of glitchless strats. Holy, look at it, my MP. Look, I did like 7 wing smashes. I didn't need to do that many. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get away with just 3. God, I'm fucking pissed. God, this guy sucks. 17 minutes to get here, jeez. Oh my god, I'm plus 30. Holy, what is my strategy here? Whatever. I imagine getting Leapstone definitely isn't worth it. One of the reasons why I lose a lot of time on this run is because I get Leapstone. It would allow for a lot of different movement options, but I don't know how long it takes to get Leapstone. I don't know. I might need to reroute a lot of stuff. I got the buffered. So this is the buffer shit that I'm talking about. I was trying to do a bat dive, but the way that the game stores your buffers is it forced me to do a dive kick into another jump before transforming because of the 7 frame whatever buffer. It's so whack. I hate it. What the fuck is cringy about that? Wait, what? I mean, some of my old videos are actually cringy, but it's mostly because of the audio setup. Actually, I'm curious, how does my audio sound 6 years ago?
Please.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No mana refill.
I went for the mana refill?
I don't need it though.
Yeah, you don't need it. God, you're stupid. I hate this stupid idiot from 6 years ago. Yeah, I will beat myself up. But yeah, long story short, it's been a long time since I've played this version of the game. I guess I should show off what my route did because it's kind of cool.
Use the mana prism. And then equip the shield rod.
Tell me.
And the leather shield. Walk up.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so in this route, you actually grab the leather shield because the shield rod spell for leather shield costs less MP than the Alucard shield spell. And the reason you do this is because I'm map buffering.
This.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Make a shift line.
You open up a shift line by doing buffered shield rod spells, which is only possible in this version of the game.
Probably unequip the wolf.
It's wild.
Soul as well.
Why do you unequip the Soul of Wolf? Why would you unequip the Soul of Wolf? What does that do for you? Oh, re-equip it. Oh, because you unequip it to do the buffer. How did I know how to do this back then? I literally forgot how to do this trick. I don't know how to do this trick anymore. This might be flashing screen warning. Yeah.
Oh no, I might have gotten ejected. Let's find out.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do this trick anymore. That's wild. All of this shit because PSP doesn't have triggers. I know, dude. They literally remade the movement system and the input system in this game just because they were missing a trigger on the console. That's wild. Absolutely wild. No remapping in the game. No, well, it actually might have normal remap. Does it have the remapping menu? I don't even know. I don't know. Let's just watch Talix run so I could look at somebody who actually knows what the fuck they're doing. Oh, it's right here. So I imagine we probably don't need to watch the prologue or actually, yeah, you do that. Do you do the slide kick in? Yeah, okay. So you're doing better strats already. Makes sense. Yeah, I liked my route just because of the cow shift line. Also, I did like 4 spells. You could definitely do it in less. This was after your any percent record? Yeah, gotcha. That makes sense. Oh. That prologue was ass, bro. More recently than you playing on 360. Makes sense. That prologue, I'm gonna say it, doo-doo dog shit. Hydrostorm works differently on this. I'm gonna have to mess around with that. Oops, coffee done. I imagine you're gonna be helping me a lot just by reminding me the version differences. Because it's been such a long time. I don't remember jack shit. So I should probably move this over. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice 250 drop. I just have to have, if my understanding of the money route is correct, you only need 500 for the 1 library card, and then you just sell your Garnet plus Onyx, and that gives you exactly the amount you need for 2 mana prisms. So, new category, cow percent. I imagine Clock Rush is the same. You kill the Diplos, right? Because Rom Scout's run didn't kill Diplos. Did you do the cereal? Or no, this is the tracks. Did you do the tracks? Oh no, you just had good strength. Okay. Did you have good strength? Or did you just jump too high? Did you just mess up? Am I high on drugs? I think you might have just messed up. Or you had good strength. I can't tell. My brain isn't letting me tell right now. That is good strength. Okay, that's what I thought, but then I would second guess myself. You finish your save. Oh, is this before you realize that you can press jump to cancel that? So you spent extra time in that menu for no reason. Sorry, I had a phone call. It's all good. Didn't know about that until Rando. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Not as embarrassing as why are you pressing down, but Still. 410 to Maria seems reasonable. You get sub 8 in this, right? Also, yeah, you do kill the Diplos. Okay, so you're doing modern experience route, right? You don't kill the sword dude up here? You do, okay. So it's essentially the same as any percent. You forgot to buffer, that's fine. How tight is this clock rush? It feels like it shouldn't be that tight. Wants you to suffer an Overwatch. No worries, man. Have a good one, dude. It's easy. Yeah, I feel like I remember it being... I was getting sub 8 clock rushes 6 years ago on this version, I'm pretty sure, so... It's almost easier than 360. It seems to be about the same, at the very least. So you don't grab this money here? Like in glitchless? At this point, are you just like counting your money to see if you have 500 or not? Or do you just YOLO it? You don't remember? Well, let's look at your shop, I guess. Oh, you do the full wolf. Nice. Okay, I've been fucking this up. I thought I knew how to do this. Run. And then you just bark when you're going down the stairs and then jump. How tight is this jump? Because I feel like I do this. You have to jump when you're still on the slope. Like barely on the slope? No? Bro, I'm looking. What do you mean no? You're not on the slope? Do you see the angle this wolf is at? When you're pressing jump? Oh. It's because of the 2-frame delay. So it's the first frame you leave the slope. At least that's when you jumped here, is the first frame. Because you went from completely diagonal, or I guess for you guys it'd be like, split. I can't do it. Oh, the corner itself is bugged. See, I feel like I always jump. I must be jumping late then. Because you can't jump when you're running down a slope, right? Or am I smoking crack cocaine? I'm going to look into that because I always fuck that up. Oh my god, you have so much time. Rom Scout missed the clock rush. That's wild. Oh, okay. You know when the clock's supposed to open. I guess that makes sense. You don't open the menu at all. So it's going to be the same every time, yeah. So I'm probably going to want to set up a save state there for the optimal entry. Anything interesting that you do in Coliseum? This is when I was kind of okay at the game. Yeah, you only had the world record at the time. No biggie. The biggest issue that I'm gonna see going into this is honestly gonna be the transformation timing. Yep. Nice manip. This was very suboptimal though, I just wanted sub 18. Yeah, I imagine so. I know Rom Scout's run is basically the same, like very sloppy, unoptimal, just wanted sub 18. Yeah, you fucked up that, yeah, that movement, and then, okay, it was a decent skipping of the cutscene. 904, that's bad. Because this should be essentially on par, if not faster than any percent. Because my 80%, I opened the menu, so. What's up, Dark Jason? Yeah, Talik plays on keyboard. Talik's always played on keyboard. Except for that one controller run you did forever ago. That was still really good. It was like a 17-15, right? The controller run you did. What was that blue line? Was that the gunshot? Oh, I thought I saw a blue line. I guess I'm on drugs. That's fine. Played controller for like a month. Yeah, you played controller for a month and still got like a top 5 time. Yeah, it was the bullet. It just looked weird. I don't know. So you guys don't get the 1,000 here. I guess that makes sense. How much money do you have? Your shield! You dropped your... Talik, you dropped your shield! What? This game is fucking stupid. It's just gone. That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay. How do you have $1,000? How does this keep happening? Both you and Rom have $1,000, but I don't see you going out of your way for money at all. Where are you getting this money? I feel like I wouldn't have 1,000 at this point if I just played through normally, and I'm missing it. Tokatado, maybe is how you say that? What's up? I feel like I watched the prologue and you didn't go out of your way for money, and yet you have $1,000. Rom Scout had about 1,000 as well, but he also got a $400 drop in the Coliseum. Did you get a $400 drop in the Coliseum? Oh, you did get a 400. Okay. So that's $400. Is there any more cash that you grab along the way? Do I mention it? I don't know. I don't have your audio on. Whatever. All that let's just... It's fine. Because realistically, if I need money, I can just grab it in the... I'm gonna skip this so I don't get fucking Nintendo attacked. Because they love Mario music so much. They don't care about Super Metroid though. Let's fucking go. Super Metroid music's free. Just get the 1K and you're good. I don't even think I need the 1K. That's the thing, is I'm trying to figure out how much money I actually need. And it seems like I could just get, because you get one library card. The route that Rom Scout did is he got one library card and then 2 mana prisms. I think that's just the route. I don't think getting extra money would help because you're not going to get enough for a third mana prism. Yeah, you did the same. So you just need $500, which you can get from just going through the clock room twice, or going through Marble Gallery twice, I mean. Also, are you guys not doing the... Is there a reason why you guys don't do the Shield Rod spell here? Shouldn't you Shield Rod spell immediately? Is this before we started? This might be before the reroute in all bosses. I think this might be before the reroute for all bosses. First big difference is that I menu at both the Wolf and the Mist Gate to use the menu to buffer the Mist. I feel like that's still slower than just... I feel like that's slower than applying the Shield Rod spell here. Right? You just buy one library card. Shield Rod spell. Use the map to buffer this. I mean, I like using the menu to buffer in general. That seems like a good idea. Why would it be slower? Because of this room. You're jumping over these guys when you could just Shield Rod spell through them. Like, you don't have to give a fuck when you have Shield Rod spell. Probably negligible, to be honest, but at that point. It's probably about a second, plus or minus, depending on which one's faster. But, I mean, ROM doesn't use the menu to buffer it. I do like that buffer, though. That's a good one. That makes sense, yeah. The one for the library card, at least, I definitely want to do. I just don't know if I'll do the map buffer or the menu buffer for the other one. I don't know. But I will keep that in mind. Yep. And then you just buy the 2, yep. Literally look the same. Yeah, you've kind of just looked the same for like the past 5 or 6 years. Do. I was not paying attention to this library escape at all. So this is the glitchless one. You do a singular wing smash. Okay, I like that. Yeah, glitchless shit makes sense. You do a wing smash there. That seems kind of wasteful, to be honest. Muscle memory, got it. Understandable. Okay, just some movement mistakes. Do you do the same movement Romscott does? Yeah. See, I feel like there might be something better that you could do here, but I don't know. Not having missed is annoying as shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, then you go for this thing. You do it a little bit slower than Romscott seems to do it. I think you're doing it safer though, because if you do it too fast, you can fuck up the shift line. Like it won't open. Pretty sure. Yeah, you're doing it safer. Makes sense. You were a little high. Oh my god. Fuck that heartbeat. This happens in glitchless too. It's because you don't have the mana prism that you would in any percent in all bosses for this movement. So I guess turnaround shield might be your best bet. Dude, if we figured out how this fucking zip worked, that would be nice. Oh, if you bonk on the cog, you're fine too. Yeah, I forgot about that. So something that I was thinking about, would it be worth it? Because it would save on MP. Why you don't boost here? Your defense is too high. That's why you don't go for the damage boost. Yeah, no duplicator, that's why. So that's why I was wondering, maybe if I unequip like Alucard armor, I could go for the double like I do in glitchless. I would just have to menu that with, you literally equip a mana prism right after. So I don't see why not. So from Brazil, what's up, Dolbs? What's up, Zaliot? I have no clue how to say that. Oh, one thing that is nice though, my mana prism usage is bad in this whole run, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you go for that. Oh, you're just a little low. Hold up, what setup do you use? Do you use mine? Yeah, you do use mine. It's just, this setup is really jank if you use your normal muscle memory. Because of the way that the bat transformation works. You could probably buffer it. I'll have to practice that. But once you do the untransform here, you can actually easily miss bat because you have the 7 frames afterwards, so. Hello? Frame perfect god? Yeah, you're literally frame perfect. Look at that input display. It's 7 frames per missed, yeah. It's 7 frames if you're in Alucard form, but if you're in any other form, it's frame perfect. What a frame perfect legend. I guess you do that, and then if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you either transform into wolf, which loses like a second, or you untransform and then you just move the rest of the way. Yeah. You would untransform. Well, if you miss, or if you wolf 1 frame before you bat, you'll transform into wolf. But if you press them on the same frame you missed, and if you press bat 1 frame before you wolf, then you untransform. It's one of 3 things happens. There's a super jank kip skip. I always fucking read that wrong. Potentially faster. Do you go for it in this run? Because I know it exists. You do normal. Yeah. We don't, cause the reason above. Oh, you have low mana, the run dies. Oh. So you didn't go for it in this run? Yeah, you would just go out of bounds here. I'm gonna mess with that. I'm gonna mess around with that. I saw some frames lost there. I'm skipping around. This is a YouTube player that I'm skipping around with. What's up, Nia? Cheater. Yeah, dude, just fast forward your video. Easy world record. Spliced. Hold up. I got you, Talik. Hold up. Damn. Look at that. Talon's going so fast. This is the world record now. When you go past the fight. Oh my god. Are you one of these people? Oh my god. All right. Let me explain this because people on YouTube always are like, bro, that's a splice, bro. This is a splice. Yeah, you skip forward because the cutscene starts you here. But you're starting the cutscene from here. So it brings you to the point where the cutscene thinks you're supposed to be. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to point it out that you're necessarily doing that. It's just, I've had so many YouTube comments that are like, bro, nice splice, fucking cheater. And then they link to this point, like timestamp in the run. I could literally find it on my like 80% video. But yeah, no. You can even see the trails are still back here because the game thinks you're here, and then the next frame, it's like, oh, the cutscene is started. Let me put you in the spot where the cutscene's supposed to put you, which is in the center of the fucking room. Fuck. Literally everyone's a cheater. Everybody's fucking splices. And the thing is, like, have you never watched a Symphony of the Night run past the year 2015? Because we all do this shit. Everybody does it. And yet they're pointing like, haha, you spliced. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck you specifically, person watching this. God. I haven't seen DB this mad since he watched that video from himself 6 years ago, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that skip was there back in 2012 with a different setup. You are correct, but 10 years of splicing speedruns. It's the secret it's the secret Soden runners don't want you to know. Everybody splices because Richter skip isn't real. We all collectively, oh shit, you go for the good movement here? Enough memeing. I'm actually going back to analyzing this run. It does make me feel brand new. Yep, you go for the 80% movement. That looks different. It looks like... Is the bat sprite smaller in this version? I feel like this gap is... It looks bigger. Compared to the bat. Is the bat sprite smaller? It's smoother. So maybe the bat looks smaller because of that? Dude, why did you tell them? Yeah. The reverse kip skeep. Scoopy doopity. Same with save rooms. Oh, I guess that is true. They do look weird. Do you have a video of the skip? The keep skip? Is that on like your research videos on YouTube or whatever? Movement research, any of those? Otherwise, I'll have to figure it out for myself. Maybe on ROM's highlights? Like his Twitch highlights? Oh my god, that's gonna take forever to search through. Then kind of follow Richter's out of bounds. You go left, down, and around. Being a good MP roll. If somebody can find me that video, I would be very grateful. Because I don't know if I'll be able to find it by just randomly searching through ROM Scout's videos. Otherwise, I'll just have to figure it out for myself, which is fine. I could definitely figure it out. What do you do here? Do you do just old and 8% movement? Yeah. Because otherwise you'd have to do missed bats. Oh, you're pretty high up, yeah. I wonder if... I don't know. I'll look into some potential movement options here. Yeah, you used the stopwatch. RomScout didn't use the stopwatch, and I was like, what a savage. Nice missed bat. Holy shit. Oh my god. Stop! Somebody stop this man! Ah! Another one! You just saved like 4 seconds. What a legend. Hello? Is this just the setup? Am I stupid? Am I smoking crack cocaine? This is the old setup or something? I know this is from 2018, but I don't remember. This was the old setup? I don't remember this. I don't like this setup. Oh, I guess you can't do the missed bat strat otherwise, because you can't. Well, no, you can missed bat, because you're starting in Alucard form. So yeah, you can do the missed bat here. Just walk forward, missed bat. The timing might be different though. Oh. You can bonk, I'm pretty sure. Or at least just try and time the untransform at the very end. I guess you just missed the timing. You know that. You know that. I don't need to tell you shit. Okay, what's your inputs when you do this shift line? Do you just hold left? Yeah, you just hold left. Okay, easy peasy. Easy clap. Bat dash. Yeah, wing smash. Stop! You can't just get away with these. Frame perfect. You can't. You're cheating, bro. You're literally cheating. That's 3 in a row. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. You actually didn't even. You misbatted early, too. That's wild. You actually, I think, lost time because of that slow misbat. Nice. So that's a room that would definitely be significantly faster with Leapstone. I would need to time everything else with Leapstone. How long does it take to get Leapstone? It's not that long, right? It's like 10 seconds or... No, it's probably 10 seconds to get there, 10 seconds back. Plus you have to worry about your MP at that point, but you refill your MP right afterwards. Oh, plus the screen freeze for grabbing the Leapstone in the first place. It might not be... I don't know. It's probably negligible, but it might be worth it for the consistency's sake of some of the movement you can do. Because then you don't have to worry about a lot of missed bats. Because then you don't have to like go for missed bats at all. In this room, you don't have to go for missed bats in the end of Colosseum, or the end of Chapel. Yeah, it seems like this category was kind of just like picked up and dropped really quickly. I don't know. You know what I will do, actually? I think I'm gonna make a... I don't know. I'll test some stuff out for it. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. You dropped it there? Oh. That one missed bat, damn. Yeah, this setup's free as hell on this version. Trying to do this shit on mobile is impossible. MP refill. Alright, early. So, I guess there's some things that I want to test. So I'm probably going to spend a big portion of the stream testing stuff.
Tribute. You steal men's
Yo, what's up, Eldritch?
and make them your slaves.
Thank you so much for the sub, man. Aren't my alerts showing up? Weird. Yeah. That setup, you just go straight up and then do a full wing smash down. Is that it? Right? You fly against the wall, hold up, and then wing smash down. Yep. Do you have to time that untransform? Or does it matter? No, you don't want to time it at all. You just hold down. And then you wing smash the other direction. And then you reapply Shield Rod, and then you fuck them up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. I've seen a lot of stuff, and I think with this new information, I shall rule the world. Do, 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 do. Yeah, using that buffer is pretty strong because it's not hard to time at all. You literally just press it with the same timing you would normally, but you use the bat transformation button instead of the slash button. So stew. Am I ahead of world record? I am. Imagine being ahead of world record on your first run ever. I'm pretty sure that's never happened to anybody. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Slow. I'll do the menu buffer. Sure, why not? Oh god. Oh, I can't menu that. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. My menu button is awkward. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. I'm not very smart. Okay. Run is salvageable. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let's try that again. I didn't mean to equip the library card. Best Alucard spinner, by the way. I was ahead of world record on my first run ever. Go fuck yourself. It's supposed to be shield rod, and then you buffer out of that. Okay. We learned. We learned. That level up is bad, by the way. I should not have gotten that level up. I want to do that. Oh, I never saved in the clock rush. No wonder the clock rush was so easy. That's why I was like 10 seconds ahead. God damn it. Wow, nice trade. Dude, give me the invincibility. God, this game sucks. Remember when I was ahead of the world record? That was cool. Dude, I'm getting weird lag everywhere. Maybe this version of the emulator is bad. Oh my god. First of all, I need you. Second of all, I'm gonna explode. I hate this fucking game, dude. I hate this game so much. Okay. Whatever. Gold split! There we go. Wait, whatever. This time I get sub 20. Yeah, this is still technically going to be a PB. I wonder if the menu... Oh, you don't have to menu. Oh, you do have to menu. So the menu plus the shield rod spell would be the only difference for pro or against shaft skip. What a bad run. What a beauty of a category, yeah. Literally my first finished run. I'm surprised that my other run was only a minute slower than this. Oh, it was a minute 50 actually. It was 2050 was the total time, so about 2 minutes slower makes sense actually. Sure, whatever. Cool. Please no, Frankfurter. For the love of God. Okay, that wing smash did come out. I was a little worried about that. The fact that I'm losing time to ROM Scout split there is weird, considering he goes for Breakless and gets it like 4th try. Also, my MP is very low. Fuck. If there's the level up. Wait, does it fuck with your experience route if you do the key skip stuff? Good question. Because that would make it slower, for sure. Well, you're skipping a level up, but then you're also... Then you'd just be getting it later. I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, thank you so much, M2, for the sub. That's fine. I'll actually take that. Yeah, skipping that save station makes sense to me. Why does that keep happening to me? I'm not sure why. I'm literally cheating. I'm so cracked out of my gourd. What else do the kids say these days? Sus? Any Among Us? That's fine. I'll take the quadruple screen transition, no big deal. That should be fine, right? I don't need to do that second backdash. I'll go for the setup. Okay. Not gonna be sub 18, but oh, it is sub 18.
これ以上母を苦しめるな。なぜだ。なぜ私はこうも破れる。力と
Am I just gonna get the world record today?
あってこそ限界を超えることができる。
I didn't expect to get it so soon.
愛することをや
Only 5 seconds off. I can easily save 5 seconds.
そうか。
Shit, I could save 5 seconds at the start of the run alone.
力を
I was not playing well.
ゆえに失
So yeah, this run,
私の敗因であるとはな。
Romscott had a better second castle. We basically were tied going into the second castle.
リサが最後に何と言ったのだ。
Alright, I'm gonna take another short break and then we're just gonna get the world record. Does that sound good to you guys?
存在であるなら
Thanks everybody for the GGs.
滅びの道を歩む。その世界の住人にあらざる者は。
I honestly thought it would take me more than a day.
そして父上
I thought you guys like kinda optimized this
し
shit.
ていると。リサ、私は間違っていたのか。
I don't know why I thought that. Y'all literally just were like, sub 18, alright, I'm done. Fuck it. Yeah, I feel like I'm not even doing the route right. Yeah, that was literally it. Alright. That's understandable. 1626 on DXC. Go fuck yourself, ASD. Hell no. You optimize strats a lot, and then y'all just never did runs with those strats. And this run, honestly, I don't blame you, because this is the kind of run that definitely feels fun to route, but not fun to actually do runs of. Because I feel like the routing aspect of this run is definitely more fun than actually playing it. Yeah, it feels like shit. If there was a way to play this
だったようだな。
route on PlayStation, that would be really dope.
よか
But
った。
anyways,
無事だったのね。
again, I'm gonna let the credits do its thing, and then we'll just get the world record today. Just fucking be done with it. Because that run was kind of trash. Kind of a hot dumpster fire.
自分の宿命ゆえに奴を倒さねばならなかっただけだ。
I don't know, there's tons of time for me to save. I just need to not play like a big, dumb, stupid idiot.
よく
I need to figure out why I have so little MP going into the
できる。
start of the second castle as well. I don't know why that
自分
is.
自身だということを
I'm using up a lot of MP somewhere.
肝に銘じておこう。
アルカード。
I guess if I'm able to use the shield rod spell
俺の体に流れる呪われた血
while the mana prism is activating, I'll have more MP. That's probably what I'm fucking up. I need to mana prism, switch to the shield rod spell, use the shield rod spell, let the MP go back to full,
もう二度と会うこともあるまい。
instead of filling up my MP and then cutting it down with the shield rod spell. That's probably what I'm messing up. So, anyways, I'm gonna BRB.
今の私では彼の心の傷を癒してあげることはできない。それにまた会える気がする。その時にはきっと。
そうか。
さあ行きましょう。みんなが待ってるわ。
ああ。
A little slow, but faster than I've been getting there. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Oh, please. Okay. Decent fight. I feel like that loading time took forever. To load after that room was over? Huh. Definitely slower than it would be on Xbox. Even with like the cutscene and everything. Interesting. Okay. I'd probably buffer that wolf transformation. Not bad. Oh, really, Flea Man? Okay, you win. You win. You're better than me. Yeah, I knew I was gonna bonk. Fuck. Messed up the frame kill setup. Yeah. Could have been another gold, but then I just got hit. Slow menu. Whatever. I'll make it work. Probably not losing too much time. I'll play it safe here because I messed up the setup. I think using more MP early on is probably better. Because this section you can't really misbat reliably, so using more MP earlier is probably better. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, not bad, not bad. A little slow. I think I'm actually gonna do this. Save myself one wing smash. Can I wing smash from here? Probably not, actually. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah. I need just a tiny bit more MP there. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. It'll save me a lot more time. So I need to cut another wing smash out or something. And oh, the wing smash I have to cut out is over here. All right, we're losing all of our time. Oh well. Dude, why is my movement so trash as soon as I get to the second castle every time? I feel like I'm gonna get another level up. Oh, maybe not. Unnecessary and actually kind of slow. I don't know if I need to do that third wing smash. Actually, I should be fine. My MP, I just need to do 4 wing smashes here, right? And then enough for one more. Then I equip this mana prison. I guess it's fine. Holy god, why am I bad? It's fine. Please don't hit me.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What?
I hate doing that. It feels like I'm beating the fuck out of my controller for no reason. Okay. I don't think this is gonna be it. Alright. Can't win them all. Whatever, YOLO. Yep. That's fine. Losing all that time in the second castle was really bad anyways. Thank you, Dracula O Contrario, I think is how you say that. But nonetheless, thank you very much for the bits. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a short break. I think I need it. I'm gonna grab something to eat. But I'll give myself 15 minutes. Actually, I'll just put on a video. It's probably better for everybody if I just do that. Yeah, I'm going for the world record. If you look in the splits, the timer that's above me. Fuck. If you look at the splits, the timer that's above me, there's two different columns. One says PB, one says world record, or WR, which stands for world record. PB stands for personal best, so the left column is my personal best time, the best time that I've been able to get, and the right side is the world record. As you can see, I'm ahead and equal with the world record for the majority of the run. It's just at the very end. But yeah, dude, it's super easy, bro. It's shit's fucking free. The fact that you don't have any world records, kind of fucked up, dude. I'll just keep that. I don't even care anymore. Again, I'm going back to not reading chat because I am definitely cranky because this game sucks. I just really hate this version of the game, and I don't know. I'll be very happy if I can just beat this record and be done with this version. At least NTSC Dracula X Chronicles will have crazy quick save glitches. That will probably keep me entertained for a little while. Ooh, nice zombie spawn. I'm actually gonna reset on that because I did not recover well. All right. Damage stack, please. Thank you. Can I get more damage stack, please? Thank you. Wow, that damage stack was actually trash. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I can still sub A with this, I just have to play well, and I'll just do that. I don't need to reset for every single bad prologue. Please. Okay, 203 is perfectly fine time for Cubozoe. You can definitely get there way faster with a better prologue fight, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I could feel myself not wanting to focus on this. But it's okay. Just gotta... It's not the end of the world to fuck up a little bit in the clock rush. Where's that good strength again? I don't know. It's so weird how the strength works in this version of the game. I honestly wonder if the way that like random elements are distributed or like pulled is different. Maybe? Like whatever they use as their random number generator might be based off of something completely different than on like the PlayStation version. And that's why you end up with like higher strength more often. I mean, it is a completely like redone version of the game in a weird way, so it wouldn't surprise me if they used a different like function entirely to get random numbers. It's my time here, 4:13. Okay, it's gonna be tight. Ooh, getting hit there is actually really annoying. I thought I was not going to make that jump. Perfect. The damage boost of the century. Exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, please. I probably just don't even need to shield dash that fast, to be honest. It's not really helping me accomplish anything. Yeah, you definitely gain control faster there. So weird. Yeah, if you end up in the right position there, you can just buffer the first attack and the stopwatch there, which is actually pretty cool. Let's do it the easy way. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to get a sub 8 block rush here. So long as I don't choke. I also don't know if I have enough cash, so I'm gonna break this. Nice. helps a lot. Nice. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm less okay with that. Probably losing like 2 seconds. Yeah, I could have been a lot faster here. Minus 6.9 though. Oh, that's cool. Do I have enough MP for shield rod spell here? Barely, okay. Why did he start flying? I hope that was enough time wasted. No. That loses like 3 seconds. That's absolute insanity. Yeah, I should have saved like 4 seconds there. Oh well. Also no longer minus 6.9. Feels bad. That looked like it was gonna hit me. I have a decent MP here. Yeah, I think that wing smash was worth it. For sure. Yeah, figuring out better movement here is awkward. Probably should have done an extra wing smash in the library. Should have done an extra wing smash there. A little slow, but whatever. Okay. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that was jank. Fuck. Well, there goes all my time save. It's a soft lock? Apparently not. Let's see if I'm still ahead. I might be able to PB. I don't know. A lot of dumb mistakes. Whatever. Oh my god, dude. Slow. Come on, wing smash, you fucker. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, whatever. I don't think this is gonna be that. Let's run doo-doo. Hello? I'm pressing up. So weird. Do I even have enough MP? I should. Please menu. Yeah, this isn't gonna be a world record. Give me a small PB though. Oh, just kidding. It was world record by literally 0.01. fucking stupid.
力とは守る者
It'd probably need to be retimed because Rom Scouts is very low as well. A very low. I don't know. I doubt this is accurate.
皮肉なものだ
I don't think this is world record, to be honest.
求めるがゆえに失ったものが私の敗因であるとはなアルカードよ教えてくれリサは最後に何と言ったのだ
I'm gonna get a better time.
もし人間が許されない存在であるなら
I'm not gonna stop here because I don't think this is world record.
その世界の住人にあらざるものは手を
And I can get a much better run.
そして
I just have to not choke
あなたを永遠に
Richter skip. That's basically it. The rest of the movement was fine. I don't understand how I'm losing 2 seconds in the second castle, though. I think it literally is the Imp Room. The ending of the Imp Room, I think, is losing me 2 seconds. Because I fuck it up, like, every time. I might switch to maybe Wing Smashing with D-pad there. I don't know. I'm gonna let the credits roll out just in case I end up not getting another PB, but... I'll give it, like, 1 more hour of attempts. I should be able to PB by then.
無事だったようだな
アルカードよかった
I guess I'll just be back when the credits
俺のせいで
roll out.
また実の父を気にするな
Gonna peace out. No worries.
自分の宿命ゆえに
See you later, Talik.
倒せとならなかっただけだそう言ってくれ
How many subs have I lost? Oh, Jesus. Somebody's gifted subs just ran out.
この世界に破滅をもたらす
I
やつじゃ
am losing a bunch.
人間自分自身だということ分かった
I wonder what happened last month.
肝に銘じておく
Because I've lost like 30 subs today.
これからどうするの
俺の体に流れる呪われた血はこの世界には不要だ人目につかぬ方がよかろう
そう
Sames. See you later, dude.
もう二度と会うこともあるまい
アルカード
いいのかマリア
But yeah, we'll get world record for sure, like 100%. Next run that gets that far, most likely.
彼の心
I just gotta not choke a Richter skip.
それにまた会える気がするその時にはきっと
そうか
さあ行きましょうみんなが待ってるわ
I'll hit y'all with the hot BRB once the credits are done, and then we'll do more runs. Oh, did I not say that? My uptime is 7 minutes. Sorry, 7 hours, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. Either way, I'm feeling kind of tired, but I have enough energy probably for about one more run.
Tribute. You steal men's
All right,
souls
Foggy.
and make
All
them your
right.
slaves.
Absolute insane person. Jesus, dude. How dare you give me money? Who gave you the right? No, that's super, super, super nice of you, Foggy. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I would say, no spoilerino. I probably should have said this earlier, but if y'all have subs that you plan on doing, oh, come on, dude. Did I just lose my splits because I'm stupid? I would say possibly think about saving it for like maybe a week, unless you want to gift more in a week. That's fine too. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a... Well, it's not even going to be like a subathon. I thought about doing it as a subathon, but instead I think I'm just going to call it a sellout-a-thon. So that way I can include other forms of... so that way it's not just subs. Because as much as Twitch subs are nice, they are. At a certain point, it starts to help more if there's like other forms of income. Diversifying it is actually really nice in general. So finding a way, I think I'm gonna find a way to probably do it through Streamlabs, like a donation bar, and then add subs on top of that, subs and bits to that. And then once we reach certain milestones, it unlocks content for the marathon. I'm thinking about doing that next week. I just have to plan all the content I want to do. I think I want to do Hollow Knight, because a lot of people have asked me to play Hollow Knight. And I need to finish that game. I have a playthrough that's like 10 hours in. I could start from there and just try and finish the game. All right. Cool. Cool song. It's no I Am the Wind, but it's all right. Okay.